All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to an all new episode of the GTI Takeover Show here on Total Entertainment Radio. I'm your girl, Miss Kayla. So y'all know what my job is today. I am here to spotlight, shine light, a dope entrepreneur out here, young guy. He's no stranger to Total Entertainment Radio. Y'all done seen him here before. You've definitely seen him in our programs because he's always supporting us here at Total Entertainment Radio, and we truly appreciate it. But for those of you who do not know, I am sitting here with Mr. Lawrence Gooden. He is the owner of Credible Tax Services. How are you,
How you guys doing? Also, actually, I'm the general manager.
General Manager?
Um, yes, general manager. I'm a licensed tax preparer. I'm actually a senior tax preparer. I'm working on actually becoming an enrolled agent within the summer too. So that's me being able to represent you in front of the IRS.
Okay.
Um, I work on personal and business. I work on personal and business taxes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I also do tax planning and audit assistance. And also, I'm a notary as well too. So.
Okay. Okay. So Lawrence, well, that's a little bit about who you are. So let
Mhm.
us know about what you see as a tax preparer, as someone who deals with personal and business tax, right?
Mhm.
Take this tax season for example. Like, so what are some things that you come across that you think that we should be aware of as taxpayers?
So the number one rule as far as like taxpayers is pretty much paying Uncle Sam any way possible. It's pretty much so with people paying less in taxes, getting taxes less taken out, so them going exempt, them being 1099 workers are not actually setting up like a payment plan with the IRS, and also them having their own business too.
Mm-hmm.
Them not setting up with the IRS is one of the like main things that I've been seeing as far as tax being withheld,
Mm-hmm.
um because that's been a major factor as far as the amount of money that been people been able to actually see and get money back. So the amount of money that's been taken out or you've been paying out to the to Uncle Sam for the most
Mm-hmm.
part,
Mm-hmm.
quote, um that's really where your tax deductions and everything comes into play. So that's
Mm.
really what I've been seeing. A lot of people hasn't been getting a lot of money taken out.
Okay. So how do you set that type of payment up with the IRS?
Well, first you could actually log into so you could log into the ID Me account. Then with the ID Me account, you set up an account with and then you can set up a payment plan with the IRS. So it's like the first page on there. They give you like the instructions on how to actually set it up. You can set it up quarterly, depending on what kind of business you have. You have the S corp business, the C corp. They have, and also they have it for individuals as well too.
Okay. Okay. So what's something that I've lost my question. So right now, tax season is wrapping up. First, what's next? I would guess for you. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. You still busy. You still working.
Yep,
Um,
still working. I'm sorry. We still working right now. We still got action going on, so I have to change the
so
environment right now. More
I,
quiet spot.
I got you. So you said that business owners haven't really been setting up any type of payment plan for the IRS to take. I guess what for them to be paying off taxes throughout the year
Mm-hmm.
for their business.
Yes.
And so you were stating that they could go on with the IRS website or there's something that they could log into to get that information on how to set such a plan up with the IRS.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
I said so, and so the last thing I know you was letting everybody know how they can contact or reach out or look up
Yes.
that
Yes.
information.
Yes. You can set up a payment plan with the IRS
Mhm.
via website.
Okay.
Also, or you could just go call them as well. Set up a payment plan. It's good that you have that payment plan set up for the most
Mhm.
part. That way that you are abiding by those tax regulations for that business.
Mhm.
So you have to pay them by quarterly. So with every 3 months, 4 months, whatever 4 months. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
um, you'll be paying that price. You'll be paying an estimated tax tax payment for the most part. So those like coupons that you get
Mhm.
at the beginning of the tax season that you get mailed out to, those are actually the estimated payments that you need to be paying that the IRS has already kind of like calculated for you and all that. So they already have you calculated at an amount already.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So, was
Mm-hmm.
there anything else that you noticed um while preparing tax, especially like people with our business owners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some errors or some mistakes or some things that we didn't have that we should have had as a business owner.
Um, More so the deductions for the most part. It depends on the tax preparer knowledge that you're working with, depending
Okay.
on what kind of strategies they're implementing with the current like client that they have.
Mm-hmm.
See, not a lot of I'm not to downplay anybody, but not a lot of people know more, know strategies for real as far as
Yeah.
getting a tax prepared. They just know the basics as far as just putting the client's information in without actually really giving them some help for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's technically, I mean, it's not technically real help for the most part, but it is more so to aid them as far as tax deductions, because that technically you are eligible for tax deductions depending on what you do.
Yeah. Yeah. But some of us are unaware of all the
Hmm.
deductions that that we have that
Yes.
we that are available to us. Like we don't know.
Hmm.
How do we is there a way that you can help, like you give them that knowledge as like your clients come on, like do you let them know like, hey,
I mean, I don't technically give it to them. It's more so within like my fee, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah,
Not everything. Well, me personally, I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm learning my knowledge is key, but in
yeah,
order to get that knowledge, some people gotta pay for it. Then when you
that's
paying
true.
for knowledge, you actually obtaining it more. So the people that I'm giving free knowledge to, they're not really attaining it, to be honest, as far as the person that is paying for the knowledge and really willing to go the extra mile. So
Yeah.
the people that I'm, that's actually willing to go the extra mile for that, I'm giving them free, damn near free knowledge almost at that point, just because I know that they want to learn more. So that's
Mhm.
something I actually do for that.
I mean, especially as someone who you've taken on, I feel like as a client,
Mm-hmm.
um, and they have questions since you are over there, whatever it is that you do,
Mm-hmm.
over their thing, that that's something that you would share,
Yeah,
even if it's
definitely.
not
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
something that you would share with your clientele. So that's good to know.
Yeah,
So
I definitely share with my clientele about that as far as like even during the first initiation is phone calls. Like I'm telling them what they're actually eligible for,
okay,
what based upon their circumstances. I actually could just kind of like just off rip, just be like, hey, I could use this strategy for you. I could use this.
hmm,
So like you have a business, you drive your car, you got a house phone,
yeah,
little things like that. I could kind of like almost estimate from that standpoint. So that's something that I like. That's why I say my main thing is that's the most free thing that you'll honestly get from me is a phone call. So that way I could just go through everything. But everything else is more so like a service base
yeah,
because we still like this knowledge right that I have. Honestly, it is golden, to be honest. So
hmm.
I can't just give it away for free now.
I mean, I understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, just.
I
But
definitely
honestly, I do it
understand
just
that
because I'm
charge.
paying for it myself too. So it's like if I'm paying for my knowledge, I mean, I want to give it to the people that is, like the people in my office. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to them for free. But like clients or family members or people that's outside of my tax realm,
I mean, you gotta pay.
asking questions. Yeah, because like now at this point, we got to come to a consulting meeting on how we
Right,
can come up with strategies because
right.
these strategies are actually beneficial to you. You can save you saving 10,000s, tens of thousands plus.
Yeah.
So that's my goal for most people, and that's what I'm learning how to do as far as a tax preparer and a tax advisor.
Okay. Okay. Well, cool. So what's next now? Tax season is kind of wrapping up.
Well, for me, I'm about to say tax season is until October 15th for me. So
Okay.
I run tax season. My tax season runs all year round.
Okay.
Um, for the most part, I'm doing tax advisory. So people that need strategies as far as the next year, I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
tax advisory right now. Working on becoming an enrolled agent where I'm actually representing clients in front of the IRS.
Okay.
So that I'm, really pretty much kind of like working on my repertoire, being a better tax guy for the most
Yeah.
part. So, and then also just going back to school as far as computer aid as well too. So I'm
Okay.
learning how to do computer, not computer, but AI actually. So I'm going to school for
Oh,
computer
there you
engineering
go.
for that.
Mhm.
So going back for that, and then doing a notary, being a notary. So like I said, I'm just always trying to elevate myself as far as the next step and the next kind of like wave of financial circle, basically.
Yeah, you gotta make them multiple streams of income.
Yeah, definitely, because that's really where I'm manifesting that right now, actually, where I'm making one stream of income branch out into seven different ones. So therefore, I'll still have my main one, and I can still
Yes.
focus on that main one,
Yep.
while my branches is they supplement everything, but it's not like I'm could take my whole focus got to be on there.
That's true. You're right
Mhm.
about it. You're right about it. And so everybody who's listening, Credible Tech Services is also a proud sponsor of our Shooting Star Silent Showcase coming up on June
Yeah.
13th, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all get tickets because tickets are available now. 313-217-1588. Contact us. We got some dope artists, y'all. We got some dope local artists right here from the city who are ready to perform and ready for you guys to decide who our next Detroit superstar shooting star is.
Also check them out for business cards too. They got my business card together. I'm gonna just shoot them out because I always shoot them out because they shoot me out. But yes, they did a phenomenal job.
Yes.
I look
Thank
super
you.
professional.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. We all heard them. Y'all contact us for your business cards as well. You can
Get
call
you together, I
us
promise you.
real quick.
Meet you anywhere too.
1588. Hey, we do what we got to do over here at Total Entertainment Radio.
Mhm.
Thank you, Lawrence. It was a pleasure having you once again. Before I
I
let you
appreciate
go,
you guys.
let everybody know how they can contact you for your services and follow you on social media.
Well, first off, our office is located on 19122 West McNichols. That's in between. We on west side, so we in between Southfield and West Side of Drive. That's where our office is located. You can contact me 313-817-7673. Now that's my personal number and my business number. So please contact me within those business hours. Also, you can contact me on via Instagram and Facebook as well too. Facebook, my name is Lawrence D. Gooden on there. That's my personal and business page as well too. And also on Instagram, you can follow me at credible_low, which is also my business page too, where I'm promoting our credible tax services. Everything that we do in here. So follow me on there, and come check us out. We're a great family. We provide great services. We actually trying to change the community. We a part of the 6 Mile Tax. We a part of actually a business community too. So we definitely are enshrined, and we are enshrined into the community right now. So
Good. That's good to hear. We love to see it, y'all. Make sure you guys stay in contact. Make sure y'all use Credible Tax Services for all of your tax needs. He also is a notary. Got that going on too. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like a one stop shop.
hey, that's what we try to make it as, and we doing credit repair too. So like we adding credit repair into the office as well too. So whatever you need, financial services, hey, I can help you with that, business and personal too.
There y'all go. Y'all heard it here on Total Entertainment Radio. Thank y'all for once again for tuning in, for rocking with us. I'm your girl, Miss Kayla. That's all I got for y'all. We signing out.
Thank y'all.
So
Thank you, Kay.
you